All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church. Congregation, come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. I got a public, what they call that, a PS, special public announcement, public special announcement. Um, Want you to take this information in, okay? I'm 50 years old. God willing, I'll be 51 this year. So I came upon this information, this article. It says, actually, I read the article after. Let me correct that. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fox News. This is where I saw it first, and then I went to go do my own due diligence to check it out, check the information out myself. But it's about STDs, sexually transmitted infections, are skyrocketing among adults ages 55 and older. Okay? And they getting chlamydia, rates of chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis in people ages 55 and up are rising at an alarming rate. Excuse me. And this has been going on for 10 years now, from 2012 to 2022. So now it's been over a decade. So over a decade, the sexually transmitted infections among those who are 55 years old and older is rising, and they say at an alarming rate. Okay, so also 1 in 5 Americans has an STD, and that is among the young adults from ages 20 to 34, which is the highest rates they have those ages between 20 and 30 to 34. They have the highest rates of infections in the US. All of this is in the US. Okay. um so let me just put this in perspective, okay, and take some things from this, okay. Take some things from this. When we look at our communities and we see young people practicing lawlessness, right? And let's just talk specifically the sexual immorality in our communities is at an all-time high. And I was wondering, what is going on that is so many older people online, on social media platforms, um, trying so desperately to prove that they still are young, that they still look good, that they can still get their groove on, that they still get into the bag, right? I'm saying this all in street terms, layman terms, and this is now street terms have really become social media language, right? Because everybody understands what getting to the bag is. So this is no longer street language. It's really social media language. LOL, all of that goes is the new ebonics. It's not the streets no more because people are moving like they move in the streets on social media. Matter of fact, they move around on the streets while on social media. You get what I'm saying? And so now everybody is taken to this. And to me, this correlates with what is missing in our community. Everybody is on social media, and no longer in their communities. Everybody is on a dating app or trying to link up, right? For men, they trying to, you know, take their money and buy women and get sex. And for women, they trying to get to a bag, but some of them just trying to prove that uh they Becky with the good hair or they Suki with the good. Y'all know what she say all the time, right? So these women is trying to either be Suki with the good or Becky with the good hair, right? And but the thing about it is at their age, they should be, if they have kids who have kids, they should be grandparents. It should be an honor to them to be good, moral, upstanding, law-abiding grandparents. But it's not. You got all these older women and all these older men trying to be in videos with their grandkids doing stuff that their grandkids should be attracted to doing and, influenced to be doing. But you got them dance moves and doing dance moves with their kids. And with songs that should be inappropriate to dance to, but they dancing and singing along and making TikToks and Instagram videos with their grandkids to songs that their grandkids shouldn't even be trying to listen to right now. So again, those who are in power have found a way to destroy the natural order that would be the godly thing to be, and that's God, man, woman, and children, right? God, man, woman, and child. They found a way for people to get away from God and into their flesh. And God is missing, but Satan is not. And now Satan is allowed to destroy these people's lives with STDs, infidelity, fornication, sexual immorality. And sometimes people are getting caught up in sexual abuse, sexual assault, as the assailant or as the victim, right? And it's all due to how much they take in from social media, constantly being able to see all of this nakedness, all of this waywardness. How long you think a man is going to sit around and continue to look at women being able to twerk in see-through outfits or jiggle their butt to taunt? Is really taunting, right? And so this foolish and feeble-minded person who is allowed to watch as much of this type of behavior as he wants, he finally is frustrated, and filled up with a desire that he shouldn't continue to just be able to entertain, to where he don't want to wait to date. He wants to rape now. Or another scenario, you got all of these people meeting up, hooking up, and now you got these STDs that they getting infected with because they not trying to educate themselves no more. They not trying to prevent these STDs from getting infected, and they definitely not getting tested afterwards like they should. But they're just going to continue to go from dating app to dating app to social media, Snapchat, hoping to hook up with somebody and lay with them because they want to indulge in this pleasure that they're allowed to see nonstop, 24/7, 8, 366 days in a year. You understand what I'm saying? This is street church. We're going to lay it all out. So, whether it's consensual or whether it's sexual conduct at play, right? It's all lawlessness and it's all bad and it's all wickedness. It's all fleshly, even to the point where it's demonic. Because people don't just have one type of fetish. People don't have just one type of sexual desire. They have multiple things going on up there. They're searching for multiple things online to entertain themselves and indulge themselves until that becomes they can't be satisfied with that. You understand what I'm saying? So they're going out doing it to physical. And I said either by consent or sexual misconduct, right? Sexual consent or sexual misconduct is going on all over the world. And so this is why we have no grandparents in the home no more, and the youth also. This look, this the highest sexual transmitted infections come from those ages 20 to 34. Right? Why? Because their grandmothers is okay with everything they doing while they young. And even when they get older, they can't get a grandmother to parent them and finally say, okay, my grandkid is older now. I need to be there for them to parent them. They on social media with them. The granddaughter is twerking, the grandmama is twerking. Right next to each other, doing the videos together. Excuse me. And this ain't just for a bag. People can stop playing. These women can stop playing. All of this ain't for a bag. This ain't all just because it's a side hustle. They're most likely the ones that even are doing it as a side hustle are probably more cautious, right? But they don't understand. You making it seem like, man, everybody can just be free to do this and get a bag if you can out of it, or just do it because it's something that you like doing, right? So she twerking and she getting to a bag, but this person don't quite get it all, right, and understand that she's just doing it for a bag, and she think twerking for men in real time leads to sex. You get what I'm saying? So in real time, you got a person 55, 56, 60 years old. They thinking this twerking should lead to some sexual attraction and some sexual intercourse rather than I'm just twerking to get them to go to my OnlyFans page, to get them to spend some money on my pictures and my pics and whatever exclusive videos they got. Everybody is not thinking like that. In the same way for the men. The men around here exercising, have, no just shirt on, shorts on. It's to be a gigolo. It's to get to the bag. It's to convince women to DM you and hit you up because they can see your print and see how endowed you is, and even just because your physique is nice and you fully in shape, you cut, you rip, you shred it, right? So y'all gigoloing y'all bodies out So you're not being a good grandfather. You're not being a good father to your kids. And the women the same way. You're not being a good grandmother. You missing. You missing your grandkids' life. But you want to get hit with these STDs. Instead of transmitting to them how to be successful, how to abstain from sexual immorality, you ain't doing none of that. You infecting them with the same sexual deviant behavior. So not only is you infecting yourself and infecting others with sexually transmitted diseases, you're infecting those who are affected by your lifestyle with socially destructive behavior. Sexually immoral mindsets is what you're transmitting and infecting your entire friends and families with. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. On that note, I'm gonna let the congregation out. Just know that, come on, y'all, older generation, what's going on with y'all? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about people 55 and older catching STDs now, being infected and infecting others with STDs at an alarming rate in the US. And just imagine this. Imagine what those from other countries are finna come here with. We don't know about the STDs, the things that have developed and mutated and progressed over the years with them. They got STDs going on that we don't have any idea about. Their health organizations are not being honest with the US like they should. So now we're gonna have the new and unknown sexually transmitted diseases in the coming months and years ahead. Come on now. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let the congregation out. God bless. Listen, like, share, comment. Put some in the comment. Let me know if y'all got more information about this. If you know what I'm saying, just like, share, comment, get the views, run the views all the way up, And I got merch. I have a merch store. Every video down below, you can hit the store, hit an item on there, get you a t-shirt, get you a coffee mug, get you a water bottle. And if you want to start your fall collection early, get you a hoodie. All right? Okay. This is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.